Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For this video I wanted to do all the signs, and this is going to be about your person, whether you're in a relationship or you're just dating or you're just single and alone. Maybe you don't have anybody, but this will give you an idea of what's to come. Possibly in the near future. I'm going to start with, this is just your person, and it's going to be how they see you, how they feel about the connection, and their actions, on what their actions are going to be regarding their feelings about you. So we're going to start with Aries. Okay, Aries, what's going on with you? You can tune into the energy by thinking about the person right now. I don't read reversals, and this could be either about the person that you're thinking about, it could be someone around you. Even if you're Aries and your person isn't, this reading could be for you too. It could be switched, the roles. So let's start with Aries. Tell me about Aries person. How they see Aries, their feelings about the connection, and their actions in the near future. Okay. Let's see what the energy is for the reading. You have the 5 of Pentacles, or 5 of Earth, same thing. Somebody's feeling either neglected, or maybe somebody left and they feel abandoned. This is what the energy is about for you, Aries. Let's see how they see you right now. They see you as stuck in your head. Let's clarify this a little bit. I think we should do some clarifying. Why the 8 of Swords for how they see Aries? Why the 8 of Swords? Oops, too many. Let's try that again. 2 cards for the, oh, this one wanted to pop out. One more for the 8 of Swords for how they see Aries. They see you holding back because maybe they feel like you need to apologize for something. For others of you, since I'm reading for a collective, this is about maybe you needing to apologize for something that happened. Or maybe, you know what else I'm getting? You're reluctant and holding back because you feel that because of the past, you may not be received well. Maybe because of the Five of Pentacles that came out. Maybe. Hi guys. I was recording earlier and I ran out of storage space, so let's start again, Aries. So where we left off is your person's feelings about the connection between you two. And we got the Nine of Pentacles. They sure do feel confident about the connection. But this is a single card energy, or single, someone that is pretty much enjoying their single life. So why does Aries person see the connection as a Nine of Pentacles energy, please? Why the Nine of Pentacles, or how they feel about this connection? The Two of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. They're indecisive. I think they're still weighing out their options. I mean, this isn't a bad thing. I mean, they may have other people they're considering, maybe, or just considering if they're ready for a relationship. Maybe they might not have time, because this is a very the Nine of Pentacles is about someone that is very career oriented. And with the Eight of Wands underneath the deck, this is about them really enjoying what they're doing. So they're doing a lot, and it's making them happy. So they just might not be ready right now. It doesn't mean that they won't be ready in the future. So let's look at what their actions are in the near future. Wow, you got the 10 the 10 of Pentacles, which is the next on the tarot cards. So this looks like they're deciding for this connection. They want to invest. So I don't think that needs any clarification. This is them seeing this relationship long term. And that's up to you, Aries. You could be dealing predominantly, I see Earth energy, but you could be dealing with air as well. So it could be Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo. We're in Virgo season, so maybe a Virgo. So yeah. So let's get some advice for you, Aries. What does Aries need to be doing right now? Let's get some guidance to Aries regarding this person. What is the guidance for Aries? It says, follow your own good advice. Trust yourself because you know what is best for you. Now, let's look in the book, because I think there's some more messages in here that would be good for you. Yeah, this is about being able to, you know what's best for you, and you give excellent advice, but you don't often follow it yourself. So focus on making sure that you're emotionally stable, mentally as well. And think about, put yourself in maybe how would somebody, your friend, your best friend, your child, if you have children, what advice would you give them? And take your own advice. Because this also talks about judging yourself harshly, and because maybe you have personal expectations and either you haven't met them or maybe this person hasn't. So yeah, just focus on practical solutions. And that's it for Aries. Let's move on. I have some music on here. Hope it's not too loud. Let's move on to Taurus. Taurus. The Earth sign. Taurus. In astrology, Uranus and the North Node are in Taurus right now. So if you're Taurus rising, or if you have any placements in Taurus in your astrology chart, you might want to be aware of what's going on right now in your life regarding what you're supposed to be doing, your life path right now. Like, what is in this lifetime? What is your life path? How is that affecting how you see yourself, and also having to do with possibly your career? So let's read for Taurus's person, who they're dealing with. Okay, Taurus, think about the person that is predominantly in your life right now. Let's take a look at their energy. How does Taurus's person view them right now? How do they feel about the connection, and what are their future actions? What do they plan on doing about it? Okay, let's see. How do they see Taurus? Well, they see you very happy, getting a lot of attention. Public recognition for something. Your work could be in the public eye. Being admired by others. Let's get some more clarification on the Six of Wands. Why do they see Taurus as in the Six of Wands energy? Tell me more about the Six of Wands. Why do they see Taurus in the Six of Wands energy? They see you in the Six of Wands energy because you attract a lot of opportunities. Maybe they see you as always having good luck when it comes to anything really, but finances. Maybe you have a lot of suitors. I find that Tauruses are very attractive, so that doesn't surprise me. Let's see. Yeah, that's how they see you. How do they feel about this connection with Taurus? The Page of Cups. Now, this is a very innocent energy. I want to say it's like having a childlike curiosity and very playful energy. They may feel like this makes them think about when they were a child. Possibly you've known this person since you were kids. But mostly I'm getting that this connection with you makes them feel young and optimistic about your relationship in the future in general. Let's get some clarification on the Page of Cups. Why do they see the connection in the Page of Cups energy? Why the Page of Cups? It could be a water sign. And also, you may, they may see you as very spiritual, or maybe you, if you're religious, you have the same views about, or same values, same religion. Let's see, Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. It's Ace of Swords in the bottom of the deck. And the Lovers. Just wanted to show you that. Yeah, clarifying the Page of Cups, this is them feeling like they want to hold on to this. It makes them feel like very comfortable, or you make them feel very comfortable. They're relaxed, and that's the best feeling to have when you're with somebody and they bring you peace. You know that they're at least someone that is worth taking a chance on. I think I've learned in the past that having all the butterflies and heart racing it fades. You can't build a relationship on that. But I do see them wanting to give you whatever you want, basically. Wanting to make your wishes come true. Let's see what actions are they gonna take on this connection? Wow, we got the Ace of Swords again. Yep. Ace of Swords. Yep, you're gonna be getting some communication. They're gonna call you if they know your number. An email. This is a face-to-face conversation. They may ask you to go out. And they're gonna tell you, if you don't already know, they're either gonna ask you out to go on a date, or if you're already dating them, they're gonna ask you to go steady. That's the lingo now. I don't know what the lingo is now. Serious, something serious. Yeah, I don't think I need to clarify that. It's pretty straightforward. Let's get a guidance card for you, Taurus. What is the guidance for Taurus for this connection? What do they need to be doing? What's their advice? Ooh. Got something in my eye. Okay, you've got mail. It just popped into my head. Who in the world are you, Taurus? Getting to know the new you. Getting to know the new you. Let's take a quick look at the book. What does the book say? I feel like this is just... maybe you're going through a little... I don't want to say dark night of the soul, but just maybe you just need to reinvent yourself, and you're feeling a little bored, maybe? It says you may like to start over, to incarnate in a way. So you may wish to travel, undergo some therapy, journal, or have heartfelt conversations about how we become who we are at any given moment. It says treat this like a wonderful adventure and an opportunity to forget what you think you know. Rather than going along with beliefs, aim to truly see yourself. Puzzle out, once again, a rebirth into your new self. So you're having a fascination with getting to know yourself again. Defying assumptions about who you are, exploring yourself more closely. Maybe you haven't had the time and you're like, I think it's time to get in touch with myself again. So you're questioning who you have been told you are. So you're changing at a very deep level right now. And you're ready to evolve and experiment to come to greater self-knowledge of yourself. So this card's about maybe you don't know just who you are maybe anymore, or maybe your values are changing. Your perception is changing right now. So focus on living from the heart, things that bring you joy. And I think that's one of the best ways to get to know yourself again. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Taurus. That was interesting. Okay. Who do we have next? Gemini. Okay, Gemini. It's your turn. You know, I don't know any Geminis. I did work with somebody that was a Gemini years ago. And I can't say that I can really explain a Gemini. Like I said, I just worked with them, so I only got half of the picture. But I'm always hearing, oh, they're like having two different people. So if you're a Gemini and you're watching this, can you tell me about your experience with Geminis, or maybe how you feel if you're a Gemini? If you can explain how it is to be you. Whether you're Gemini sun, rising, or moon, or you have a lot of placements in Gemini. So I would be interested to know. Okay, Gemini. Let's see. What's going on with Gemini and their person? Show me. How does their person see them right now? And how do they feel about this connection with Gemini? What is their actions in the near future? Or what are their actions in the near future? Gemini. Okay, let's look under the deck. What is the overall energy for this reading? Well, you got the Sun. This is about happiness, clarity. There's nothing hidden about this connection. Oh, you got Ace of Fire on the bottom. Wow. Passionate. Oops. I forgot this card. I didn't go. So, actually, on the bottom you have Ten of Wands. Don't freak out, because you have the Sun under that. So this Ten of Fire on this deck is about getting rid of what doesn't serve you anymore. So this isn't always a bad energy, because like I said, you have the Sun and then you have all that fire. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting the Phoenix vibe here. Okay, how does Gemini's person see them right now? Ooh, in the Emperor energy. Well, they see you as a boss lady, boss man, entrepreneur, very prominent position. Or you could just be a very confident, outgoing, smashing your goals type of person right now. Let's clarify that. Why do they see them as the Emperor? Tell me about the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. Why does Gemini's person see them as the Emperor right now? Oh, these cards. Why the Emperor? Whoa, these cards want to fall. Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Wow. Let's get one more card. This is okay. So you have the Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and Two of Cups. Because of the cards that came out, I want to say they may see you as rigid, because the other side of the Emperor is being stubborn, maybe a little cold sometimes. Maybe neglectful. Maybe they feel like they could just see you as this, you know, in general. Maybe they don't really know you that well. Or if you're, for those of you that are dealing with someone, maybe they feel like you're not paying enough attention, and that's making them feel insecure about this connection. I mean, with the Two of Cups, you may not be on the same page right now. You have the World under the deck, so this could be about maybe you travel a lot, or maybe they do. Something about communication. Maybe communication cannot be that great right now. Okay. How does Gemini's person feel about the connection? Wow. Well, they sure do feel like you're a soulmate. They really love you. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about love. How they feel about this connection with Gemini. Tell me about love. Why do they feel this? Or just tell me more details about this, about how they feel about this connection. Seven of Pentacles, Hangman. Let's get one more. Ace of Wands. Yeah. I mean, obviously they do love you, but maybe they're rethinking things because of they feel like it's not the right time right now. Maybe they need to either find somebody new for some of you, or maybe trying to figure out how to bring new life into this connection. Maybe to get your attention. Under the deck we have Four of Wands. It's a very stable energy as far as emotions go. So let's get what are their actions in the near future? Got the Queen of Cups. Can you see that? Queen of Cups. Could be dealing with an Aries, fire sign, another Gemini, or a water sign. Mainly Pisces. Usually the Queen of Cups is very reserved about her feelings. Doesn't mean that just because she doesn't show it or show her cards doesn't mean that she doesn't have could be he or she, but the card is a queen, so I'm talking about a female. Yeah, very compassionate, giving. But are they going to do anything? Because usually the queen or king or emperor, empress doesn't really, doesn't act. They don't make the first move. Someone else makes the first move and then they respond. So let's get some clarity on this Queen of Cups for their actions in the near future, Gemini. Tell me about this Queen of Cups for their actions in the near future for this connection. Why the Queen of Cups? Tell me more about this Queen of Cups energy and the actions they'll take. So we've got, let me put this over here. Nine of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Yeah. This is, as far as actions, I don't see them taking any actions, but this may not have anything to do with you. It could just be other things that are going on with them right now. But I see them, there's some kind of sadness. Maybe about their dream or dreams. Maybe about the past. They're feeling a little down. Maybe things aren't going well with their personal family life or maybe their career, but maybe a friend, maybe somebody passed away. But they won't be in this energy for too long. They'll switch out of that and be more optimistic about their future actions, but I don't see them doing anything in the near future. This may just be, this is a timeless reading, so maybe the next 3 weeks or 3 months, I want to say, in that area, things could change. So at the very least 3 weeks. That's not too bad. They may feel that, yeah, with the justice under the deck, this could be some kind of legal issue they are going through, or maybe, I don't want to say marriage, but some of you, maybe they're having to get out of a marriage or just a relationship. So let's get some advice for you, Gemini. Let's see. What's the advice for Gemini? What can they do right now or focus on to help them either in this connection or just in general? Gemini. We just had this, but if it comes out, it comes out. It's meant for you. So this was the guidance for Taurus. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. This talks about looking closer at who you are, maybe spiritually, your identity when it comes to relationships, and how the experiences that you've had in the past and how that has changed you. Maybe for the better, maybe not. You just have to take a look at that within you and focus on your, maybe have compassion for yourself right now while you're trying to figure things out, and maybe you're not the same person you were and you're changing, and it takes a little time to get used to the new you. So yeah, So if this person is, or maybe you, since this person feels like you're not paying attention to them, maybe you could reach out. Maybe they need some compassion from you, or like I said, just be patient with yourself right now. Maybe you need some you time. Okay, that was your reading, Gemini. What's everybody doing on Saturday? This is Saturday. I don't know if you have like maybe a routine. Some people have a routine on Saturday mornings, especially if you've been working all week. So comment. Let me know what's your routine on Saturday, or what are you doing today? You have any special plans? I don't know if this is a thing everywhere, but I noticed a lot of people roller skating, not rollerblading, roller skating. And it's been a while that I've seen it online. And I used to roller skate all the time when I was younger. I think I stopped probably at the age of 10 or 11. But yeah, we used to have sidewalks where I used to live. Where I live now, where I've lived for quite a few years, they don't have sidewalks in front of the houses. But where I live, they did, and we would roller skate all the way down our block, back and forth, and we had a huge driveway, so that was good. And I was thinking about that. I was like, I want to buy some roller skates and start skating again. I even see roller rinks coming back. I used to have one here in this town, or we used to have one, but they closed it a long time ago. But I think that would be nice to have that again. Something fun for everybody to do. I even saw on Instagram videos of older people, like in their 60s and 70s, believe it or not, skating around. And I thought, wow, if they can do it again, so can I. But yeah, I thought that was cool. Okay, Cancer. Let's find out. Tell me about Cancer's person. How do they see them right now? How do they feel about this connection? What are their actions? What are the actions? What do they plan on doing? Ooh! Just flew out a whole bunch of cards. We're not taking all those. Okay, let's start again. Spirit guides, angels, tell me about Cancer's person. How do they see Cancer? What are their feelings about the connection, and what are their future actions? Okay, let's look at under the deck. This is about, Six of Cups. So the theme for this reading is believing things in the past were greater than they are now, possibly. This could be about somebody that you knew back in childhood. Maybe a past love. This could be a water sign. Let's see. Yeah. How do they see Cancer right now? Six of Wands. We just had this. This is the energy right now. Don't forget, we're going into Mercury retrograde, I think on September 7th. So past loves could be coming back for another chance. But they see you, Cancer, in the Six of Wands. This could be, maybe you're just going out a lot. And they see that you're having a lot of fun. This could be just a mask or a cover, because I see this card come out when people are trying to make it seem like everything's great on the outside, but on the inside it's a different story. So let's clarify this. Six of Wands. Is this really how Cancer is feeling, or is this a mask? Tell me more about the Six of Wands for how Cancer's person sees them. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Nine of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they see you. Yeah, like I said, you could be going out a lot. They see you happy. You could have a lot of options. By the way, there's a new moon. I wanted to say that because Cancer, the moon rules your birth chart. Cancer rising, if you're Cancer moon. So this new moon could be really hitting you right now. New moons are always about having a new outlook, acting on maybe something that you haven't acted on before. And it's in Virgo, so this could be about your health in all areas: mental, physical, spiritual, emotional. And all that connects with your relationships, so all your relationships. So yeah, I wanted to show you. Under the deck we have Five of Pentacles and the Six of Cups again. So this is coming out about some type of someone left someone in the past. I want to say, I don't know if this is you, Cancer, or the other person, but just a side note. And let's get their feelings about this connection. How do they feel about this connection with Cancer? The Magician. Well, this could be one of two things. This could be them wanting to control or manipulate this connection, or they just feel that this connection with you is just way more than just a regular feeling for them. This is, as the Magician states, magic. With the water in the back, you see the waves. Very, not turbulent, but it's a lot of movement in the water. So let's get some more about that. Why is it that they're feeling the Magician towards this connection? Tell me more about the Magician energy for Cancer. Why are they feeling the Magician energy for this connection? The Wheel and the Hierophant. They may feel like this is destiny for you two to get married. I mean, not everybody gets married, but just be together long term. They could be in the background doing things that, like manifesting, maybe doing some kind of affirmations, or I don't know if they would be into that, but some people are, and they feel like that'll help. I'll try anything to get this person to be more receptive. So I don't know, could be good, could be a bad thing. Just I always get wary when the Magician card comes out, because it's kind of like you never know what the Magician card can bring sometimes. Okay, and how does Cancer's person, what are the actions for Cancer's person in the near future? Knight of Cups. So they are coming towards you with an offer. An offer of love. Asking you on a date. Let's get some more on this. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups for their actions in the near future. This could be fire or water sign. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups for their actions in the near future. What is this offer about? Oops. What is this offer about? This Messenger, Water, Knight of Cups energy for their actions in the near future. Five of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this Five of Cups could be, like I said, something happened in the past for them. It may not have nothing to do with you. But the good thing with the Ace of Swords is that they're seeing the truth about whatever it is that caused them to be in this. Maybe they have regrets. But they're cutting that out. They're leaving that behind because they want new. They want to be with someone in a relationship. And this is them being ready to move on. So I see that really good. You have the Temperance under the deck, and this is about having patience, moving in a steady pace. Could be being patient with yourself. Well, I mean, you or them. This is their energy, so their actions. Because, like I said, there's something in the past that they've been through and they're just getting over it. But yeah, get ready for that that message, that offer. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it, Cancer? What's the advice for Cancer? What do they need to be doing? Either to get ready for this offer or just in general. Oh, just came out. Is this reversed or upright? Okay. Okay, you've got 22. Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan. The right direction. Basically, to me, this is, what do you want? What do you want out of life? What do you want in a relationship, in a person? You know? And because if you don't know what you want or where you want to go, then how can you plan for that? You have to have some type of plan. So the message for this card is, let's see. It says, when we are lost, it is only natural to ask those who seem to know more than we do for advice on what we ought to do and where we need to head. The right direction depends on where you wish to go. And you must spend some time focusing your thoughts toward knowing where it is you wish to go. Once you have a better idea, the ambition you wish to achieve or the dreams you wish to create, then you'll know what to do. Until you know, it will be very hard for anyone to offer you any advice at all. So this Knight of Cups could also be advice for some of you from somebody about this connection. Until you know that, it will be very hard for anyone to offer you any advice at all. This also applies to the advice you give yourself. It says, don't flail about and don't be at the mercy of other people's advice or opinions. Ask yourself what you want to create, do, and achieve, and be. You can then seek the very best advice and head in the best direction for you. So if you've been iffy or back and forth on anything, it's time to make that decision. So that's your reading, Cancer. I'm a Leo rising, so the next one I'll be really paying close attention to. Okay. Leo the lion. I'm probably gonna do a video about who you, as astrological signs, you're more compatible with, because I've done research on it and plus my experience, and I've never talked to an astrologer about who I'm compatible with according to my chart, but I have my own theories about that. I've had most of my past relationships have been with Leos, mostly Leo suns, and according to the astrology, I'm not compatible with Leo. And I wasn't into astrology or tarot until I want to say 3 years ago. So if I would have known that, then I probably would have, prevented some things that I didn't have to go through. But maybe I had to go through that. Who knows, right? You learn and you get better. what do they say? Every so-called failure is a chance to gain knowledge so that you won't do the same mistakes over and over. Sometimes it takes people many of the same mistakes to learn, but you know, we're here in this life, and sometimes that's how we learn. Some people are more stubborn than others. Let's look at Leo's person. How do they see Leo right now? How do they feel about this connection with Leo? And what is their future? What are their future actions when it comes to this connection? Leo's person. Under the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So predominantly, or should I say in the background, you have this Five of Cups. This is about regret, sorrow, so I wonder, Leo, what happened? And then you have the Five of Swords behind that. Let's see. How does Leo's person see them? The Tower. Why? Why the Tower? Some shocking new information. Maybe you had some realization, Leo. Let's clarify this. I'm curious to find out. Why the Tower? Why does the Leo's person see them in the Tower energy? Why the Tower? Tell me more about the Tower. Why does Leo's person see them in the Tower energy? This is Scorpio's energy too, so maybe you have Scorpio in your chart. Scorpio in your chart, or this person is Scorpio. Let's see. Let's get 3 cards, okay. So why do they see you in the Tower? Well, obviously something happened in your life that they know about. Maybe they're guessing, but this doesn't have to be what's really going on. It's just how they see you right now. Maybe, you know what I'm getting? You could be dealing with a Cancer or Scorpio. Did you break up with them? Because that's what I'm getting. Maybe they felt that it was harsh, or maybe they thought that you were going through some kind of midlife crisis or something. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. And so either that, or I'm also getting depression. I'm telling you what they're seeing, how they're seeing you. Like I said, it doesn't have to be the truth. It's just how they're feeling. Okay. Let's see. How does Leo's person feel about the connection right now? The Wheel of Fortune. This is about destiny. This is about moving forward. And since I don't read reversals, this is about, just checking the time. This is about, for some of you, finances. This is, maybe they feel like you would bring good luck to them. But overall, I'm just getting an overall change, but it's good. So that's how they see this connection. Very faded connection, if you will. Let's clarify this. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune for how Leo's person feels about this connection with Leo. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune for how they feel about this connection with Leo. Well, you got the Ten of Pentacles under the deck. That's good. It's about relationships and long term. So you've got, can you see that? Page of Swords and, oh, there you go. Hierophant. Under the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Swords. You can see that. And the Queen of Cups. So you have King of Cups here and a Queen of Cups under the deck. They are looking for answers. Maybe they could be asking somebody for advice about how to get this connection back on the, I'm hearing back on the table. How to maybe break through your defenses, I'm getting. Let's look at the actions. What are their actions in the near future regarding this connection? The Queen of Cups again. Somebody else got it. Who was it? Taurus or Cancer? No, I think it was Taurus. So Queen of Cups. Let's clarify this. Queen of Cups for their actions regarding Leo and this connection. Why the Queen of Cups for their actions regarding this connection in the near future? Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Could be dealing with Scorpio, an earth sign, water sign. Why the Queen of Cups for their actions in the near future? Five of Cups and the Emperor. Let's get one more. Four of Wands. Under the deck, you have the Ten of Swords with the Queen of Cups again. Yeah, I just feel, they feel defeated, I think, and this is just for I want to say the next 4 weeks predominantly, that they'll be in this energy. But to me, I feel like they were hurt, and so they won't be doing anything. Mostly paying attention just to their everyday, household responsibilities. And I don't think you would want to, maybe you know who this is and you really don't want to talk to them. So for others of you, I don't feel like this person will be in this energy for longer than 4 weeks. But yeah, I think their pride was hurt, but also their feelings for whatever happened. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, let's get some advice. Let's get some advice for Leo. What do they need to be doing or focusing on right now regarding this connection, or just in their life in general? Leo, what's Leo's advice? Leo. Before I give you some advice, if there's any Leos out there, Leo rising especially, have you had any relationships with other Leos? Because I would like to know how your experience is with other Leos. Yeah, just a side note. So what's your advice, Leo? Let's get your advice. This is in reverse. So, choices. Feeling blocked and restrained. So this was in reverse. Choices. Let's look at that. 6. This is about giving up too soon. Feeling daunted by challenges or stuck in an in-between place. An unwillingness to alter habits in order to transform. Reluctance to move forward. A lack of curiosity. So yeah, this could be the energy that you're in, and that's why the Tower came out. So the advice is this is about you how to get unstuck is by doing things that you don't normally do. Maybe you just need inspiration. And that's where inspiration comes from. Because if you're doing the same thing every day, that could get dull, get boring. You lose your joie de vivre for life in general. Maybe you're disappointed about something that happened recently, whether it's to do with a relationship or something else. But just be brave and willing to try something new. And yes, the fear of the unknown can always creep in sometimes, but it's just an emotion. Just work through it, and like I said, focus on doing something new every day, even if it's just a little thing. You'd be amazed at how it leads you in a different path to maybe meet somebody or put yourself in a situation where you get inspired. So that's your reading, Leo. And let's see. Oops. I'm probably going to do part 2 only because this ran a little longer than I thought. But yeah, if you've liked this so far, leave me a comment, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next half of these readings.